today I am so excited because Trinity Stamps has a brand new release that's available right now at this moment over in their store. Before you watch this video, if you're interested in going to check it out, the whole release, you can go ahead and click the link down in the description, head over there, check out everything, and then come back here and watch this video. Or you can watch my video, watch my idea, then go purchase the items that I used if you wanted by clicking the link down in the description. So again, this is my second release of Christmas items that I've gotten this year. And this year is like, or this time of season or this time of year is when I start getting excited, because that's when I start really seeing the stamps and die sets that I really enjoy working with. And it just makes me want to be like, the hills are alive to the sound of music. And the sound of music are dies hitting the ground. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go take a look down at the desk to see what we're going to be using today from the new release, and we'll get started making the cards. So let's go ahead and let's get down there. But before we take a look at the items, make sure you do a couple of things here. Subscribe to my channel, thumbs up, like this video. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you liked or did not like about this video. And then also click that bell so that you know new videos are coming out. So let's go look at this stuff now. Okay, so this is what's going to be interesting, you guys, is that this is going to be an all die cut card. I don't do this very often because die cutting can become a little tedious, but this card is super easy. You're just going to love it. So what we're going to be using is the tree triangle stack die. And this is not how it's going to look for you guys in the packaging. This is because I'm on the design team. They needed to send us out stuff before it can be packaged. So this is why it looks like that. We're going to be using the Snowflake trio dies, the mini winter greetings dies. We're going to be using some foam tape. We're going to be using the Trinity Stamps Shimmer Snowflakes Embellishment Mix. And then let's just take a look at that. Beautiful, beautimous, phantasmerific. Love that. We are going to be using some various cardstock colors here. These are just scraps that I needed to get rid of. And then we're going to be using some white paper. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started making the card. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to cut out the dies. I actually already have them on the die cutting machine here so that we could go ahead and get started. What we're going to do is cut out these three dies out twice. And because these are intricate dies, I'm going to go ahead and place a shim here because I want to make sure that they get cut out the first time. You know, I don't want to have to do this like 500 times through the machine on this video. So let's go ahead and get this run through. Again, this die cutting machine, I love it. I've had it, I guess, over a month now, and I can't get enough of it. So, yeah, if you're interested in die cutting machines, this one would be one that you could research and take a look at. All right, so we're going to do some official, very official die cutting techniques here. We're just going to pop that out there. That one popped out. This one popped out. Awesome. So what we'll do is I'll go ahead, we have these three cut out. I'll go ahead and cut the other three out off camera, and then I'll be back with the next step. Okay, now that we have all these beautiful babies die cut out, we're gonna die cut the triangles out. And I decided to do this shape here. I already have it on the die cutting machine here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this out of every color that we have here. So I'm just gonna show it once on camera here for you guys, and then I'll cut all the remaining out off camera because you don't want to have to sit through that and watch me die cut all these triangles. But I will show you what it looks like once they're cut out. So there we go. Check that out. All right, I'll be right back with the remaining colors. Okay, now you can see that I have cut out all the triangles here. They're all on the left with the beautiful babies over here on the side, the little snow babies. Now we're gonna cut out some words out of the mini winter greetings die set, and we're gonna just do the word winter wishes. I do have it, or winter greetings, I'm sorry. I do already have it in the die cutting machine, so we will go ahead and run that through. I just want to make sure that they're all cut out. And now what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to use this piece of press and seal here and try to keep the letters all together so that when I place it onto my card, you know, everything's like stuck and I can do some, which of course they all came out, which is fine. I can just take my tweezers and go ahead and get them out, and then we can just place them back where they were. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead and place all these back into place, and I will be right back to show you what I'm going to do with the press and seal. Okay, now I went ahead and put the letters back into place here, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the press and seal, and we're just going to press this down and kind of like burnish this onto the letters, because we want them to stick to this press and seal. So kind of like pulling it like this. There we go. And a few pieces might come out. If it does, it's okay. You can place them back in when we go to do the lettering. But it looks like it's going to be okay. There we go. Alrighty. Perfect. Okay, now that we have all the pieces here, actually here there's the letters here as well. I'm going to put my tweezers so my fan doesn't turn this over. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to put the trees together. And how I'm going to do this is just turn them upside down. And I'm kind of going to do this over and under situation. So what I want to do is take my Trinity Stamps glue here. And what we'll do is we're going to dab this onto there. And we're just going to do this. So I'm basically just going to do a halfway mark here. And I want to make sure that this is even. So we're just going to turn it over, wipe away the additional glue there. And that looks good. So now what we're going to do is take the yellow one. We're going to turn this over. And actually, you guys, I did this the wrong way because I want it to go this way. But that's okay because it's going to get covered up. So put a little bit of glue here. We're just going to turn it over and make sure it's nice and even. It is. Alrighty. So then what we're going to take the yellow, put some glue there. Along the bottom here. Alright. So there we have all of our little Christmas trees. The next thing we want to do is we're going to take some foam tape and we're going to put some foam tape on the back of this. I'm just cutting the strips here. Alrighty, so we have our Christmas trees done. Okay, now what we're going to do is arrange the snowflakes, or what I've called the snow babies, onto the card base. So what I'm going to do is just going to place these along the card where I feel that they should be placed. Let's see, like right there. Maybe one right here. Maybe one here. And then these two guys, maybe, let's scoot this one over. Maybe one here. down a little bit maybe, and then one here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the glue, and I'm just putting glue along the inside of the snowflakes. And then I'm going to place them down onto the cardstock. Okay, so now we have these guys on there. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take off all the backing off the trees and just place that down like right around there. Now, this is the part that's going to be interesting. Because this doesn't really have a fine tip, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Sweet Petunia precision glue gun here. And I'm just going to place some glue along each letter, just enough for it to stick to the paper when I go to stick this down. All right. Place this down here. We're just going to rub the letters on. Just wait a second for the glue to kick in. And then pull it off. And don't worry, there is glue on the paper here, but it will dry clear. Same thing for greetings. There we go. All right. And now my last step is very technical. You guys are going to be like, well, first, let's go ahead and do this part. It's always sad, but it has to be done. We just need to cut off those right there. Now, this is the most technical part of this whole card, and that is placing the snowflakes onto this card base. And basically, this is how we're going to do it. We're just going to drop them. Alrighty. So then we're going to take our Trinity Stamps pickup tool, and we're basically going to take this gun, and we're going to go bam. 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 And I know you guys want me to do that for the next 30 minutes while I'm applying these, so I will not do that. I'll be back with the finished card here in a few moments. Okay, everyone, so this is the completed card. I think this is adorable. It's shiny. It's got like a touch of fancy on it. Super cute. All die cutting. No stamping. Pretty quick to make, I believe. Around 18 minutes to make here. And I just think it's a really nice card. I will show it up to you this way too, so that you can see it in regular lighting as well, because downward facing could be a little bright, but I love that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoy these new products and that you'll head over to Trinity Stamps store and check them out by clicking the links down in the description. Also, make sure that you like this channel, you subscribe, or you like this video, you subscribe to the channel, leave some comments down below, and also click that bell so that you know a new video is coming out. So until next time, Bromies, I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.